It do not matter. Clip on a Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, this shit is messy, bro. Okay, so this video is about Jayla, Tinkerbella, Akbar, Lemmy's brother LJ, and his wife Kiana. So Jayla, she did an interview, and the clips of this interview been all around social media. And for this video specifically, she's talking about Akbar and Tinkerbella, and she called Akbar during the interview. It was like, did I ever tell Tinkerbella, did I ever tell you as an Akbar any of Tinkerbella's business? So both of them answer, which this been an answer since the beginning, right? So they saying Jayla never talked shit about Tinka, but she told Akbar that Tinka asked Jayla, who are you more friends with, me or Akbar? And then Jayla went and told that to Akbar, and Tinka, she didn't like it.
Did I ever tell you any of Tinka business?
No, somebody else did.
Did I ever tell you anything about Tinka? Did I ever spread her business to you? Did I ever talk negatively?
If I ever wanted to find something out about a person, I could find it. It's not that deep. He just come drop in my lap. You never said nothing about her. Only thing that you did say was, it was like when we was talking, it was like you weren't like trying to be messy. We were just having a conversation. You was like, that was the when she asked you if you weren't cooler than me, if you weren't cooler with me than her, and I was like, why would that even be a question that she asked? And that just seemed weird.
Because people wanted to know why me and Tinka had a falling out. And I said, because she asked me who I was cooler with, her or Akbar. And I said, I'm not choosing sides between y'all because I y'all equally.
Well, Mara never had a problem for her to ask you that, so it looking weird on her behalf.
And she knows this multiple times. And you get on the internet and in front of cameras, in front of other people, and you play about me, and I'm flabbergasted. That's why you see me not saying nothing, because I'm hurt. I'm hurt, and it's like I'm taken aback, because it's like, bitch, is you really doing this right now? After all the conversations me and you have had, as many heart-to-hearts that we have had, this girl came in my room and cried in the middle of the night after one of her family members passed away when we was on Caribbean. And I consoled you, girl. I was there for you. When y'all needed me, y'all always could seek solace or some sort of comfort.
Yeah, you give that.
But then when I don't do something that y'all don't like, or whatever the case may be, it's like y'all want to come and try to make it seem like I'm the big bad wolf, or I'm like this terrible person. But I'm not terrible when you need a shoulder to cry. That motherfucker about Tinkerbella and who she was supposed to be dealing with. I wasn't the person that originated that rumor.
So who was the person? You gonna call it out?
No. Because I ain't no messy. I'm not a messy ass bitch. I'm only here to let you know that I'm not the bitch that started that rumor.
Is the person on the cast?
Of course.
They was on that cast. Are they on?
It was two cast members that came and said it to me.
Are they on Baddies Africa?
I can't say. But they was on the season where the shit happened at. Where did that motherfucker?
Tinka, as a grown woman, why did you have to ask that when you and Akbar didn't have no beef before that question from what Akbar is saying? I don't know. Why did Jayla have to go tell Akbar what Tinka said? I don't know. Now, Jayla, she also said that she is not the one that started the rumor of Tinkerbella fucking Lemmy brother LJ, who, by the way, is married to a lady named Kiana, and Tinkerbella calls her auntie. Now, in my head, I'm like, well, who the fuck said it was you? I didn't know that was a thing. We thought it was Jayla. So I went back to the video where the tweets of Akbar first saying that Tinkerbella was fucking with Lemmy brother, right? First of all, child, in the video, I thought it was Jayla too. Now, the first baddie that came to my mind that could have told her this was Jayla. But I swear I don't remember thinking that it was Jayla that told Akbar. I don't remember that at all. Now, in my defense, it was after Akbar went and said, everybody not your friend, trust nobody. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Even today, my mind would have went to Jayla as well because of this whole situation. Tinkerbella felt like Jayla was talking shit with Akbar and all this other. It would have clicked for me even today. But as you know, Jayla said she wasn't the one that started the rumor or told Akbar. Now look, because this shit was back in December, and I had to refresh myself, so I'm gonna give y'all some tweets from back then real quick, okay? Now, the tweets from back then. So, Akbar said, Tinka, you over there fucking that lady boyfriend on the network. She just aired your dirty laundry. You dirty. That's why you be back for all the seasons, because nobody ain't checking for your bum, black, rusty feet ass. We saw you with no makeup. You ugly as fuck. Now, my question is, what do you mean she just aired your dirty laundry? I don't know if I even clocked that in this video. But are you saying Kiana was telling people that Tinkerbella was fucking LJ? Like, who is she? Like, who's she? Akbar said, Tinkerbella, you went to that lady and lied saying you don't want her to be mad at you. Whole time you sucking D and getting that stuff on your face, you know? This one, I see she added the wife, y'all. So, Akbar posted, she said, Tinka, why you messing with Kiana, man, and lied to her face? She is a dirty mutt. She begged him to suck his D. She's sad as fuck just to keep herself on the show. I bet your daughter will know her mother is a whore, I'm guessing. You ain't got nothing from it, just a wet coochie and a dry mouth, and keep walking around here with these fake-ass shoes and clothes. Let us see your kid room, how it's fixed up. What that got to do with anything? I don't know. Kiana was there for you when Tommy put fragments through your shoulder. You kept calling her man name, and everyone was like, why you keep calling LJ name? And now we know why you is giving him that stuff. And what's even more crazier is you went to this lady trying to have a woman-to-woman and was so sad you lied because you a punk. How do you go to a woman unprovoked? Kiana never asked you anything. You are a sad case and a disgrace to women. I'm telling your baby daddy, the one who looked like a stud, you sick. I feel like I kind of remember being confused about that. Akbar said she said Kiana never said anything about it. But Tinkerbella went up to her to say, hey, I'm not sleeping with your husband. So I'm assuming it was rumors. And it was being spread around. Who started the fucking rumor? That's the question. Now, Jayla said it's 2 girls that was on whatever the fuck the last season. What was the last season? Midwest? I think so. She said it was 2 girls on Midwest that started the rumor. But she wouldn't say if they was on this new season or not. Because if she did, people was going to be able to narrow it down. Okay? Who started it? Well, this not like a regular rumor though, so they never gonna say it because Lemmy's brother is like a part of the situation. Damn, we probably ain't never gonna know. Jayla, you not on the show no more. You should just tell us. Just tell us. So, the biggest question, the first big question of this video is who the fuck started this rumor? Second biggest question, is this rumor true? Apparently we was asking this question months ago. Who's the... Well, now I got more questions, because I want to know, which one. This is some messy shit. Now, even back then, Tinkerbella denied what Akbar said. She said, this is any lie. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies. Please don't mention my aunt and none of your bullshit ass lies, respectfully. She is a grown-ass woman. Stop playing, bitch. Now, I was watching this video back in the video. They was talking shit about each other kids. They was saying they was going to kill each other and shoot each other. They said, I think Akbar said she was going to snitch, saying that Tinkerbella still get food stamps. What? Tinkerbella, she was like, whole time bitches is sipping piss. Never, right? Akbar said, girl, you can't cover that up. We know the baddies ain't your friend. It said that everything comes across my desk. I told you trust nobody. You still around here dick eating. Like, come on. That tweet is making it sound like it's Jayla. You know what I'm saying? Am I the only one? Now, those tweets, like I said, was back in December, right? Anyway, Jayla, she did the interview. After the interview came out, Tinkerbella, she started making tweets. Actually, my bad. Right before the interview, I don't know if it was before the interview or not. But a couple days ago, Tinkerbella, she also said something, and I don't know where it's stemming from. I'm assuming because the reunion came out, people found out she was pregnant. So, who's the baby daddy? Them questions came back up again. Well, I guess. I don't know what made her post this, but she said, I bleached my skin. I stole my girl personality. My butt fake. I never had money before Zeus. Now I'm pregnant by Lemmy brother, etc. What the fuck, Tink, do? This shit is crazy. I could not make this shit up. Now, like I said, that was a couple days ago. But yesterday, she made some more tweets. She said, it's so disrespectful to me and my Aunt Kiana, who is married to LJ Plummer, saying some disrespectful stuff like that. I usually don't entertain BS like this, but that's very disturbing to me while I'm pregnant with my second child by my soon-to-be husband. Look, so I know I said it in the other video, but my opinion still stands. If you was sleeping with LJ, still calling this girl your auntie will be crazy. But anyway, she also said, and not only that LJ wife is my aunt, but it's very disrespectful to her and the family. So whoever started that rumor can really go to hell. You know, so Tinkerbella, she's saying, I never fucked Lemmy brother, and I'm not pregnant by him. This is not his baby. This baby is my soon-to-be husband's. Isn't he in jail? Not saying that, well, not saying that she can't be pregnant by him, but like, isn't he in jail or no? Is he out? Which one would y'all pick? The one that's in jail or the millionaire? Which one would y'all pick? I know which one I will pick. I'm just saying. But she also made another tweet. She said, and to clear the fucking air, I never touched no one on Zeus Network and never will. Everything has been a blessing to me and I'm grateful for everything. But selling myself or my body was never a part of the agreement. Zeus has treated me like family, nothing less. Okay. She also said, and Jayla, know for a fact, I never dealt with anyone on that network. So in that interview, as a real bitch, you should have cleared the air real quick. Because one thing I never did was lie on her. But I guess it was still angry in the air. Look, bro, Jayla said she's not the one that originated it. It was 2 girls from the cast that came and told her. She's also saying she's not the one that told Akbar. So, who is the 2 girls, bro? That's pissing me off. I feel like on the cast, it really could be anybody. I think it could be anybody. Then Tinka said, and even at the reunion, I was still the main girl checking on her because I really care about her. And we talked, so not clearing my name in that interview and making it seem as though I really had encounters or wasn't sure when we talked about everything and was with each other was crazy to me, but it is what it is. I have Jayla's number and I will discuss any issue I have with her on the phone after today. Well, really, maybe she don't care to clear your name. Y'all got in these arguments. If I'm not mistaken, Tinka said she was going to slap the shit out of Jayla. So maybe she don't really care to clear your name. All she wanted to clear was her name. If y'all not in like a good space, she probably don't give a fuck. She then said, and last mother effer thing, me and my man broke up while I was, filming my last season. So anything I did was my grown women business. But I'm a real girl, always been. I know me and him was getting back together, so I'll never give his pee away. Not then, not now, not ever. The fuck, I know where home at, bitch. Okay. She said, then y'all listening to a girl named Akbar. This girl know why I had a slight issue with her. She inserted herself in my shit and tried to treat me like her child. The fuck, I tolerate no bullshit. So okay. What shit? Am I missing something? Is there something on the show that I'm not remembering? I don't know. Now, not gonna lie, I could kind of believe that because remember, Biggie said something like this as well about Akbar. Just saying. Also, she made another tweet. She said, and I never had an issue with her till then. And every day, she worries me about my pregnancy and my man, and she's single as fuck pregnant and not married on her what number baby daddy? Whoa. Like, come on, leave me alone. I'm not your age, you not mine. Worry about your dysfunctions. Is Akbar not married? I thought her and that man was married. Shit, I don't fucking know. She said, I stay away from people who lack principle. Of course, it's not that deep for you. Then she said, girls need to update their tea on me. That old shit is expired and false. Now, is it old, this tea, like who's the baby father? Yeah, we was talking about it, 3 months ago. But is it expired? No, because we don't got our answer yet. Well, really, we got our answer because she said it wasn't, what's that man's name? LJ. She said it wasn't LJ, it was the baby fathers. Do we know for a fact? Do we know 100%? No. Now, what would be crazy is if she never fucked with LJ, she not pregnant by that man whatsoever. That would be crazy because this is a lot. Because imagine saying you're pregnant with someone else's child that you never touched, never had no type of relationships at all. That would be crazy. That is messy. But if that is his child, that's even more messy. And not baddies messy. This is like real life messy. Okay, so we're ending off this video. Well, who are the 2 people that started this rumor? Do anyone want to take the blame for it? We will never know. Let's be 100% honest. So, if you found this video interesting, and I hope you did at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share. Turn your post notifications on. Thank you.